ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our next bout of the evening, an Elimination MMA bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Christopher Conway.
We are switching cages, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We're just got... Had me confused a little bit there. Syndicate MMA.
The lead trainer there is Mr. Chris Trammell, and he's a former Sparta fighter and got inducted to the Sparta Hall of Fame at the Sparta 100 show. Now doing his work as a corner man. And his pupil, Mr. Conway. I follow Mr. Trammell on Facebook. He posts some videos of Mr. Conway training.
Oh.
We're in for a treat here.
You got some little Facebook knowledge, do you?
That I do. And his opponent, Mr. LOSOWICKI, you and I have called a number of his fights, Todd.
We have. It'll be interesting. Conway with just one fight, and experience counts a lot from this sport, but he is unbeaten.
Out of the red corner, Jack LOSOWICKI.
LOSOWICKI.
Mr. LOSOWICKI, a representative of Victory MMA at Colorado Springs Gym. Gilbert Jamal Smith, the principal of that school.
Dr. Sweetheart is his nickname. Against the Conqueror.
Sweet Heat, not Sweetheart. Sweet Heat.
Okay, Sweet Heat. All right, well, I got my glasses on too.
Time to update the prescription.
You know what? I spelled it right on my sheet, but...
All right, maybe our tale of the tape gives us Chris Conway out of Las Vegas, Nevada, 25 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall, 186 pounds, 1-0, lists himself as a wrestler. Facing off against Jack LOSOWICKI, Colorado Springs, Colorado fighter. He's 27 years old, 6 feet tall, 185 pounds with a 3-4 record. So definite experience advantage, as you alluded to, Todd, for Mr. LOSOWICKI.
It's a big difference. 7 fights to 1's a lot.
Although we reference this quite often, he lists himself as a wrestler. If you've had that amateur wrestling background, you've probably been on the mat a couple hundred times.
Yep.
Coming up through grade school, middle school, high school. Don't know if he has a collegiate career or not, but certainly no stranger to combat. All right, Stewie's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Elimination MMA bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. He's a wrestler with a record of 1 win, no losses. He checked in at 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighed in at 186 pounds. With Syndicate MMA from Las Vegas, Nevada, Christopher the Conqueror Conway!
An intense individual is Mr. Conway.
Fighting out of the Interstate Roofing red corner. He's a well-rounded fighter with a record of 3 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 foot tall. He weighed in at 185 pounds with Victory MMA from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Jack Dr. Sweet Heat LOSOWICKI!
Yeah, Sweet Heat makes a little more sense than Sweetheart.
All right, boys, guys,
looking
big,
very
bad,
calm.
Let's get it on. You guys gave the rules in the back.
Never
Touch
know
them
he
up
was
right now
about
if you
to
want. Let's come out swinging.
Be in some combat.
LOSOWICKI's jacked up for sure.
Oh, and a big
That's
left
it?
hand.
Is that it?
Yeah,
That's it.
He's So out of it, he's trying to take down the referee.
Oh my God! Wow. Was that like an 8-second knockout?
It was a left hand. It was faster than that. I bet we're in the 4-second range.
Wow.
Not bad for a wrestler.
That might be a record. You've done all 102.
I think we've got a 2 or 3 second knockout in Sparta. My gracious, yeah,
wow.
LOSOWICKI was good stoppage by the referee.
Oh, when you start trying to take down the referee, that's a good stoppage. Wow. That could have been more than 3 or 4 seconds.
Well, the Conqueror lives up to his nickname in this one. Goodness, and it was just one punch. Left hand. You know, I was going to say before this fight, I love the 185-pound division because it's such a combination. Such a combination of speed and power. And of course, these guys come in with great technique, but wow, it lived up to my thoughts.
He must have, I don't know if he planned that coming in or just saw it, but it was quick, man.
That it was.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eric Heiss called a stop to this bout 4 seconds into the first round, declaring your winner with a KO, Christopher the Conqueror Conway!
Well,
Big Sexy.
Get excited, Sparta. Can you say one and done? Here we go, my friend. This is for you. Liquid Death, our sponsor, wants to say thank you for being out here. Congratulations. How's it feel to have him run right into your fist, huh?
That's fucking unbelievable, honestly. man, it's so crazy having like all this stuff playing. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I already knew I had power. I knew I could hurt people, but it was, I'm not going to say incidental. I did throw the punch, but fucking woo, man.
How exciting does it feel when you hit somebody in the face and then they're not there anymore?
Oh, man, it's fun. You feel invincible. It's like, it's better than having a gun in your pocket. It's like God gave you a gun. God said, you know, most people got big muscles, but they hit you. You go, oh, that's all you got? But freaking it's nice to hit somebody, and it's like, wait, huh? What happened? Who are you? So, beautiful.
That's fantastic. How was training camp this year?
Training camp's hard. Training camp's always hard. I don't even like to call it a training camp. I like to train. You know, over at Syndicate, there's a lot of high-level people there to train with. You know, and I mean, they're my brothers. I love them, you know, everybody and all the coaches. They believe in me. They put all their work and time into me. And my greatest skill, my greatest talent, aside from power, speed, or anything, I would say knowledge, but my talent is listening, learning. I have great coaches. I've had great coaches throughout all the years, especially Coach Trauma, Chris Trammell, freaking Coach Danny, Coach John, you know, everybody, Shane Shapiro, Jerry Shapiro, all the guys over at Syndicate, all my training partners. I sit and I listen, especially all the pros. You know, that's my skill.
That's fantastic. Outside of your camp and your team, is there anybody else you want to thank tonight?
I want to thank God. You know, thank God for everything, man. Thank God for all the struggles I've had to go through. I've had to go through so much struggle just to make, just to make any of this happen. Not just fighting, but living, eating. Like, you know, I've slept in my car for a long time. You know, I've slept on mats for a long time just to make any of this happen. And all the struggle, in the moment, I hated it. But now I'm incredibly grateful. And I love everyone, everything. Yes, please.
Well, it was great to see you here. We look forward to seeing you on another card. Have a great night. Celebrate that win.
I'm going to be back. Yeah.
Congratulations to the Sparta Hall of Famer pupil, Mr. Christopher Conway.